the time he's been with us. That's just something here.
Yeah, that's it! Nice one, Norman. Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sit! Get behind there, George.
Say you refused to take dress after me?
No, I didn't. No.
Yes,
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you refused so fast. That's success.
Thanks very much indeed.
Give it more for yourself.
He's very thrifty man, you know, because he's hungry now. He's not keeping that one with Jim. You're on the duty free there. And now, I think A.Q. Harris would like to, I think he's got a little present for the RSM himself.
Thank you, Alice, can you know thank you, Alice is? Thank you, Alice is. I was just like to say.
No, you just keep speaking. Listen, every time I see this guy, he's either kicking a ball, or he's nutting a ball with his head, or he's got a ball in his hand. So I've looked everywhere to find something. Now, I found a ball in a hand here somewhere. So I'd like to put it around your neck. So every time you get an itch, I'll be digging me.
Frank will fix it. Well done, Frank. Yeah, nice one.
Have we anyone else with any presentations to make?
It was Barney.
Yes. Oh, here we are. Sergeant Raw.
No, we don't go by Vicky.
One of the big things that the RSM's done since he came in is the deck commanders, which in a sense is, if you like, is an exam for sergeants. And yesterday in the press was a little cartoon about the sergeant's exam, Bull Peep. I don't know if anybody have ever seen it.
Yeah.
So I put it into a little frame, so every time if he hangs onto it, he can look at it, he can remember 3-3, single regiment, deck commanders course, because I'm sure something like this must have happened.
Nice one, Frank.
Thanks,
That's Norman. It's Barney.
And I think Staff Martin as well wants to...
Go ahead, Barney. Go on, Barney. Give it to him. Go on. Start for it, Barney.
It's going to be a gold watch this.
Get the mic, Barney.
Tell him.
It's part of me, G10. No, what I'd like to say about the RSM, he swore me to secrecy. He said, don't you ever dare to tell anybody this. I never have, but I'm going to tonight. Do you remember the last dinner we had? When everybody was near, all the wives were near, and we done it. What's it, Mr. and Mrs. Do you remember that? Do you remember I come in dressed up as a...
Seems a nice boy.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you an example of what the RSM done that night. All night he was going along to people and he was saying to them, hello Ken, what's the first thing that Joyce puts on? What's the first thing that Joyce puts on when she gets up in the morning? Until later on in the night, and I'm stuck behind her with my wig on, and he sort of got a little bit flustered, and he went, hello Ken. And he turned to me and he said to me, don't you dare say nothing. I was the only one who noticed it. So I said, I would like to present you with, first of all, a beer mat. The other one was, the first time I ever met the RSM was on Thursday night. And he walked into the mess, and I was behind the mess bar, it was about 10 to 8 at night, and he walked in and he said, what the effing is this, mate? You fucking brilliant. And I said, sir, what are you going on about? And he said, I don't like the ceiling. Do you remember the days when we had the old wooden lats behind the bar? And he said, I don't like them. I said, what can I do? He said, what I would like you is pin something up. And I ended up putting that blatant blackout cake up behind the bar. That's why we're there, so sir, I'd like to present you also. But it's that's a drawing pins.
Nice one, Barney. That's it.
Well, Well, I think that concludes our list of small presentations. And all we'd like to say, hang on, we've got another one. A late comer.
Are they coming?
Yes. And it's me. And it's Ruth.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present Bob with the best thing he'll ever have in his life. That's his wife.
Nice one, Lord. Yeah, nice one. Yeah. That's married to an age young. Oh, she comes to down, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all I'd like to say how it's so easy to go to everybody else's dining out and everybody else's farewells, but when it comes to your own, it's very, very, very difficult in actual fact to say anything. I've had more farewells in actual fact than Frank Sinatra, I think. Well, I've done my round of the squadrons and I've made all my presentations and everything, and really, I know all the Scousers in the regiment, I mean that to me, that will hang in my house. I'll tell you that now for nothing. Now I probably have been to more matches down at Anfield than most of these so-called Liverpool supporters in the regiment. I'll do the jokes, George, all right? No, really, in all honesty, you are probably the most... Can I have a bit of us, please? You're probably the most friendliest and warm-hearted people that I've met in my 22 years. I mean, that's a long, long time when you think about it. I mean, I was a young lad, you know, 17 when I joined up, and I've been all over the world. I've been in most of the countries in Europe, Far East, Middle East, and the people in Liverpool I've met since I've been here, and not only just in Liverpool, but in Chester and Manchester and the whole of the regiment. I can't fault you in any way at all. You're very warm-hearted, you're very kind people, you're very quick to praise, but the most important thing of all is that you don't run people down behind their back. Okay? And I mean that in every way. I mean, if I want to say something to somebody, I won't say it behind the back, I'll tell them to their face. And I think Scousers are really genuine people.
We're great.
I mean, I can't say any fairer than that.
Many cockneys that'll say that, pal.
You're absolutely right. Next, I'd like to thank Headquarters Squadron and the ladies in particular for laying on the do for Joan tonight. I mean, none of the other squadrons did that sort of thing for my wife. I know they had the odd little other things in the other squadrons for me in particular, but you have shown tonight that you appreciate my wife as much as you do. Which for me is as important as you saying goodnight to me, you know what I mean? I mean, I've been here 2.5 years. I've not missed one Thursday night in 2.5 years. I mean, that's not a record, obviously. I've also been in most weekends. I come in, every time the TA are in this regiment, I come in, and I mean, she stood by me. I told her it's going to be a difficult 2.5 years. You've got to take the rough with the smooth. Before we came here, I was in Cyprus, laying on the beach and all the rest of it, you know. We had a good time, and we came here, different job altogether, and you've got to... I know it sounds a little bit patriotic, but I mean, I am for the regiment. That is my job. And I'd like to say and thank to everybody, the Sergeant Major, and to everybody in the squadron, and including the ladies, thank you very, very much for my time here. I've really enjoyed it, and I couldn't have wished to have served with a better bunch of people. Thank you very, very much.
It's 7'4", yeah? He's black as the Ace of Spades, and queer as an eyeball nut.
Yeah.
He goes down well here.
And then he makes me shoot a nigger. Not only he goes down like he goes like, go up well.
If I fall on this race, shoot the gorilla.
Geordie, now we come to you now. What would you like? You'd like a good Geordie lad, wouldn't you? Away in the boys.
No, I've got a Geordie this fella that's coming.
No, but you would like one?
No, I'm like a Geordie woman.
I never thought of a woman as being a Geordie, did you? A woman artist. Hey, that'd be a cracker, wouldn't it? Woman artist,
We had maskins back inside, didn't we?
Hang on, the mic's going out.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm wondering whether I'll be able
Only
to...
kidding.
I'm wondering whether I'll be able to hang me boots up now Bob's going.
No
Because
way.
he kept resurrecting them every time I threw them out. He said, we've got a game next week.
Barney, what do you reckon?
Last I know,
You sneak!
I do, I know him very well.
Where do you know from?
Me?
So don't say
Oh,
don't.
bloody
You're
hell.
supposed to say
Where from? Come on, where from?
Where from? He's about 5'2".
Eyes are blue.
He likes a bit of boxing, apparently, doesn't he? He likes a bit of boxing.
Yeah, he is a
The
boxer.
only thing is, he keeps getting beaten.
Oh, well, he
Keeps getting angry.
I hope it's in colour, mate.
Hang on,
No, I hope it's in colour. Get your hand up. Hope
bear in
it's
mind,
colour.
that,
This is sloppy SQMS.
what's the curry?
Get your hands up. You're a sloppy SQMS. Look at that.
What's the
Look,
curry?
he is sloppy.
That curry, bear in mind, that curry has not fell down there.
No,
It's coming out of the balls. That hot.
I wonder what the smell was.
No, that's
It's
curry.
one of them.
Sweating that.
It seeped out your navel.
No, what happened, you see, with the RSM, with the RSM,
Yeah.
he was with me in Borstal. I knew the guy, but yeah, he was in Borstal.
Tried to break out together.
But what happened was, he's only got 5'2". He is, he's only got 5. He's like the MTO.
If he pulled his socks up, he'd blindfold himself.
That's right. Plus the fact that he wears these high-leg boots, and we've got to put turnips into them, because people give them chaps on the inside of his thighs.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, he's only got 5. So, what we
I
done
know
was,
when you like
he
fucking...
kept getting... He kept getting involved in boxing.
Happy, I'll never ever do another fucking duty in my life in his RSM arrives, because I'm going to show him all.
You shouldn't
I'm going to say, come on, MCR, consult, you play big.
And I'll be clicking to carry the set. No, so you see, he was only little fella, about 5'2". But what he kept doing was he kept going to the boxing ring and getting battered.
Because he thought he'd anyway.
I knew well.
He does know, but he went to different schools together.
Did he do tutor? He'll be in tutor next week.
Him and our kids went to different schools together.
Alright, you know him, I'm fucking...
Anyway, he's from a famous family. His uncle's a monk on a custard powder.
He's off the telly, isn't he? Yeah. It's all our films, Mason.
I'm going to tell you, I've got from 80 Squadron.
No, actually, I thought he shared the same with me as a bricklayer.
Is he in relation to that one from 80 Squadron that we had? Him with the third neck?
Oh no, Stan Mason.
Screaming Skull.
Stephen Skull's team.
Of course, Stan, yeah.
Have you seen in relation to him?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Could be.
He should be over here gunning on a bacon slicer. He was a boy Lucy on the Titanic. Like that.
Yeah. If it was Stan's dad, he's bad news. If it was Stan's son, there's something to look forward to.
Poor Stanner, yeah.
So because that's what forward to. No, yeah, well, all I can say is that what I said early on with him. First time I ever met him. As an RSM, he did visit us for a short he took the same time. But he did come and he come behind the bar and he said, hang on.
How do you mean he come behind the bar? Was he...
It's not, no. He might have done. He might have wanted to cover it up. But he come in and he said, I don't like this ceiling. And that was the days when we had the actors, you know.
Was he laying on his back at the time, Barney?
I don't know. But he covered a fucking bar, that's for sure.
I mean,
He wasn't covering up, you see. He wasn't covering up.
So,
I ended up as a fucking...
That's
UMS running around the building trying to find bits of blankets or
blackout
curtain to bang up. My fingers were so busting.
but what would you like to wish him in the future?
All the best.
All the very, very best.
Do you wish
Because he's a great
down
artist.
on this? Yeah, now we go to Kenny now. Kenny's sick, I mean, you know, Bob's not often sick, is he?
No, he's not. And he doesn't give anyone else a chance to be sick. They've always got to be on the go, haven't they? Yeah.
Anything you'd like to wish him?
Hemorrhoids?
Well, you wish your mother-in-law?
Those tablets will keep him going, as I said before, yeah.
My
I'll
wife.
tell you what, I wouldn't like to be behind him in the morning
My
when
wife,
I've been to
Tommy's wife.
Lowlands.
Anybody else want to go to the West?
Jody?
All I want to say is, we'll see you in Germany when we get the minibus.
We'll all come over together.
And we'll have 26 in it.
We'll all
13
go and
seats
see
in.
him, yeah.
And stand by officers' mess for it.
Sorry?
You're in this shit.
Just all the best, Bob.
Junior Bandsman.
Keep farting in the bottle.
Don't make trouble.
Keep taking the tablets, yeah.
I'll leave the court on. Taffy, I know you don't drink normally, but just have one of them.
Well, I've only met, since I've been here, since I've been in the army, yeah, I've only met one RSM. That's Bob Lockwood.
You met Geordie Ginther.
He ain't a bad bloke. Cracker.
Could be worse. Could be like the last one.
I've been in this
Yeah, but that's what we thought.
but this is end. All
Yeah.
the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Did we have one before?
Well,
Well, it is real.
I've known RSMs, but not like Emily, yeah.
Anyway, boys, I think,
Oh, we say, all the best,
sort
Bob.
of a bit. Pick up your drinks. Go on, Barney.
Quick one.
Go on, quick.
As I say, soldier, I don't think we've ever had an RSM. I think Bob Lockwood is the first one that we've had. The first one that we can actually consider and respect as an RSM.
The only one that came
And I think we've also appreciated it as much as it's showing now.
You fucking, yeah.
all the best, Bob.
Hey,
this can say. First, would you like to begin by telling us what happened with your tooth?
Well, it was Vic, wasn't it? I mean, Vic decided that he wanted me to get on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, I said, no, Vic, I don't want to get on his shoulder.
Vic?
Well, I mean,
Sorry, you can't say Vic with your teeth. Sorry. Vic
and the next thing is I was over and then that was it. And broken teeth. Like,
yeah, you haven't damaged the carpet, have you?
Oh no.
No, that someone had that carpet.
Are they your real teeth, or are they the ones who put in the glass linoleum? Is head
No,
on?
but in all honesty, I mean, these are my real teeth. I mean,
Let's see.
there's nothing false about it.
All three of them.
And now look, these.
This isn't it?
What's
I'm gonna have to live the rest of my life with cat's teeth or
From this moment on, like, from this moment on.
Yeah.
well,
It's a bit
this is gonna be my thing.
You're saying
You're singer element that I like to have.
You'll certainly remember Bob Lockwoods going on.
Oh, aye. Me.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, in all honesty, it wasn't Bob Lockwood, it was Vic.
Yeah, but it was Bob Lockwood's down out, so it won't really be Bob Lockwood's down out. It'll probably be more like George's teeth dining out. You know, George's teeth. George's teeth dining out.
That's soon over. That's soon over. But let's be honest about it. I mean, we can't blame Bob Lockwood on that.
Why not? George,
It was down.
Hang on. If he hadn't been leaving now, your teeth wouldn't have come out.
That is
Quite
true.
right, Billy, quite
Yeah.
right. Your
That
teeth
is
are in
true.
I mean,
No,
you'd
be in bed now,
No, look, let us be honest about
If
it.
he had been a little bit more considerate,
We
and
cannot
earlier in
blame
the year.
Bob Lockwood on this. We must blame Vic. I mean,
Oh.
Vic is the man.
No. I mean, Vic had been sitting at home watching the telly on a night like this.
Vic is the man.
If Bob Lockwood had left last month, that wouldn't have happened, would it?
That is true,
still been
yes, yes.
Right,
I agree with you in that respect.
I think what you should do, George, is find those two bits of teeth and he should take them with him.
Yeah. Or shove them pieces of teeth up Vic's ass. I mean, he dropped.
Well, yes,
That's a
true.
good idea.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's be honest about it. Do not blame Bob Lockwood, because it was Vic.
But who lifted you on his shoulder?
Vic.
Oh, he lifted you?
Yes.
Vic lifted you on his own?
And I didn't want him to.
Oh, no.
No,
You wouldn't, would you?
And he said, I'll let you. And I said, I'm too heavy. And he said, no, oh God.
Kaput.
That was it.
That was it.
And
you realise, George, that the mess is at a loss now because there's a broken glass in there which you
Of
don't
course.
pay for.
Yes.
Oh, we broke the glass.
Somebody's going to have to pay for this. Oh yes. Somebody's going to have to pay. Plus, but I had a quarter of a pint of mild.
There you go.
No, Norman. No, you've got to look at this logically.
X-line,
Quarter of a pint of mild went on the floor. The glass. Oh,
No glass. Yeah.
But it was quarter of a pint.
I mean,
mild.
forget his teeth, but I mean, a quarter of a glass of wine. I mean,
Exactly.
come on. Now,
Well, who's going to pay me, Norman?
That's right.
Well, I want to know. Who's going to pay me?
If you'd have been a combat palman, you would never have spilled a beer.
Ah, well.
You'd have done a para roll, forget my teeth, para roll, pint still intact, and swig it. Okay.
When you get
I
down
come
to
down and you do some of the
nitty-gritty,
drinking.
Norman,
I told you to bring your drinks in.
regardless of what your role is within the regiment, it was quarter of a pint of beer. Went the floor.
Well, listen, I
know who the hell is going to pay for this.
I agree with Billy that only for Bob's dining out, to be fair, you wouldn't have been here tonight and you wouldn't have broke your teeth. So the only person we can blame basically is Bob.
Right.
No, Vic wasn't. Vic only wanted to get it off. He wanted to cuddle you.
He presented me with this tie. You could have done a parrot roll and went like that with the tie, and you wouldn't have broke your teeth.
That's correct.
Right?
Well, okay, we all blocked it. We'll blame Bob.
You haven't done a tie.
Now you're talking.
You know, I'm a tie like this because I thought tonight I would have sat here and I would have had a good interview. Instead of that, I've come in with one guy with a bombed out set of teeth.
Yeah.
Another fellow who looks like a struck off undertaker. A mess kit with a tie on.
So what you're trying to say is,
I don't have medals, but this was presented to me
by a very important man.
By a very important man. God, it's terrible.
You don't mean to tell me for once you were going to be serious tonight at this?
No, that was really going to be serious.
You wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Instead of that, come on with the crazy gang.
It wasn't.
Come on here with the crazy gang. A struck off Irishman with a black tie. Yeah. A bombed out ex-lineman who spills his ale and his teeth fall out all over the floor. And a blue movie operator.
Yeah, but I don't like to discuss these things.
Who's got from behind the camera. He's on the wrong side. Normally when you're on this side of the camera, all you've got on is a pair of socks and a pair of dark shades. In actual fact, I saw a psychiatrist and he said there's a bloke taking over up at 33rd Signal Regiment called Bob Lockwoods as the RSM, he said. And he's looking for a straight man. At the time I was hiding away down in 5-9 Squadron as a resident technician. And they said, you better get up to headquarters squadron and take over as SSM and beat Bob Lockwood's straight man. Well, I came here, you know, and much as I've tried to be a straight man, he's never allowed me to really, you know. No. He's just led me on into being the village idiot that I am.
So you mean all these scripts that he gave you every Thursday? You have to read the lines ready for the Saturday.
True. You know, everyone thought it was all I'd lived.
Well, I think it's a case
of finding your natural groove. I used to sleep in his coal hole and he'd drag me out and say, right, see, these are the lines for Thursday night. Get them into your head. All right, Sam, you know, I do the jokes. Right. I'll do all the jokes. You just come out and curl out, say the words like back in the game. Right, back in your head.
And that's it.
And that was it, you know. Yeah. There I am. Finish up. Now he asked me to say a few words. What can I say? I mean, where are we going to live when he got to Germany?
But about the RSM, it was unfortunately leaving us. I personally think that the regiment is losing somebody. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I believe the new RSM, W01 with Mr. Meek, was a decent guy. But having said that, I don't honestly think that he's going to put as much into the regiment as the last RSM.
I think he'll have a lot of...
I don't, you know, yeah. I mean, somebody said to me about 4 months ago that guy is going to have to try and fill a large pair of boots. And I don't think he'll be able to do it. I mean, as much as he wants to put into the regiment. This RSM,
no one's going to play all this back, by the way.
No, well, I'll tell you something now. No, I think that he is the best RSM the Swiss regiment has ever had, and I'll tell you why. He's put everything into it, but he's got a hell of a lot out of it. And he's told me himself that he has. He's got a hell of a lot out of it. He's put everything into it.
You've just said there, George, when he leaves, I mean, admittedly he's put a lot into it, but when he leaves, he has left his legacy, and it's going to carry on, and hopefully...
Yes, I agree. I would agree with
the new RSM,
Billy,
let it ride the way it is,
but is the new RSM going to put the amount of time, effort and everything else that he's done? Because let's be honest about it, you know, I mean, you must admit it, the same as I will. He's put more than his share into it, I mean.
I agree, of course.
I think we've got to sort of wind this conversation up and give anybody else a chance.
Yes, I think so too.
Yes. So, just like to say all the best, Bob.
All the best, Bob.
Yeah.
Cheers, Bob.
Look after yourself. Enjoy yourself in the new future, and all the best from everybody.
And we're really sorry to see you go. Keep getting the sludge down.
Cheers.
Anything is honest.
Well, go on, George, you tell him.
You've got the rest of it.
What's the
What's the matter? Anyway, carry on.
It was you that said I look like a deformed deck chair, not the You pillock.
Francis, I wouldn't say that on you.
No,
I
you
should buy,
look
like-
well,
We
what?
don't use that, sir.
No, gobshite.
All I say, thank God.
That's another bleep.
Go on,
Go and get my son, I give a shit.
Yeah, come on.
Great, excuse me, I think you should be sitting here.
Should I?
No, you don't.
Stay where you are now. We just went round. You're right now. Stay where you are.
Norman, can you see me cleavage? That's all I'm worried about.
No,
I mean, not one, Grace. No, but if you didn't go and get one, we'll wait.
No,
This is
she's got
Oh, yes.
Oh,
gone along tonight.
Kamikaze jobs.
He's taking that. Go
See all your pills.
Do
What
you
am I saying?
Do you bit?
Whatever
Whatever
we
we
say.
say.
Whatever you want to say. About Bob and Joe.
Where am I looking at?
Just looking
You look and talk to me or Norman, so
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Well, I think really that Bob and Joe, you know, really have been an asset to this mess, haven't they? And, you know, I'm sorry that they're going. I'm very sorry that they're going, I really am. And, you know, that's it.
She's a creep.
Breathe,
No, not really.
breathe.
They make life of
Of course, I only wish that I hope
shut up.
that the next RSM is quite, shut your face,
I second that, Grace.
quite as,
No,
you know,
I
as good as this RSM, but he's going to have to be pretty good to get up to Bob, to be as good as Bob. And I hope he's got a wife as nice as
She'll
Joe.
have to take his packets of centipods with her.
Well, what are you going to say?
He's going to cut all.
She's forgotten now what she's going to say now. Shit, shit.
There's just like to say.
Yeah, I just forgot.
Now, morning.
All the customers I am to public speak.
Gives me great pleasure.
You're not videoing this, are you?
No.
We've been honest, you don't need to warn them.
No, honestly, do you want to hear something that's
When you take all the people.
Yes,
Tell me
yes.
this.
Scandal! Scandal! That's what we want, Grace.
Yeah, come on, give us some of the scandal.
Well,
We paid something tonight, right?
And we
We
missed the
paid-
name.
Now, we paid that the new RSM is only 20 years.
Yes, and we're quite looking forward
That's
to
only down the
meeting.
waist.
No, we are sorry to see Bob go. I really am sorry to
And
see
so
them go
am I.
because I think, and especially
Oh, Jo's been one of us.
she's been great. She
Yeah, she's
really
been
has.
one of
We've had
us.
some
So I'm glad she's
RSMs.
one of us and not one of them.
Well, the thing is,
No, we've
I've
had
never known of that RSM's back and forth.
We've had some RSMs right that we never even known, but she's
well,
been
we've
absolutely great.
never got to know them, have we?
No, but she's
Well,
been
Jo's made Will you put a video on me now that I've told or something?
Yeah. Wait, hurry
Go
up.
on, hurry up.
Hurry up.
I remember that when we got
You forgot.
Too late.
when we went on
And one
that
thing
meal.
about Bob, I think, which is very good,
Take it over.
especially.
Take the pansies out! Take the pansies out!
Why did you switch it into an ear? Put it on here now. And then she can say, come on. Come on, Molly. Happy birthday.
Don't know when. What's it about the balls?
Keep smiling
All right, we're going now, Norman. We're backing up now.
No, hang on. We're going to get more in there.
What do you think about Bob and Francis? Get your coat. Bob and Francis? Yeah. Bob and Francis. No. Bob and Joe.
Hello, even that night. Hello, everyone. Well,
You're all right.
I'm going great
You're all right.
holidays with you.
Go on.
Best of luck to you, Bob, and to Joe. And we'll meet again soon, I hope. Best of luck and good health for the future.
Good. Rolling.
Serious story. Hurry up, pay myself.
I've said it all.
pass.
Come on, Bea.
Seconded.
Don't you dare with your knickers.
Can't you tell she's used to the camera?
So I second that.
I'll say it if she seconds it.
Go on to Maggie.
Okay.
Go on, Maggie.
Seconded.
Tom and Jim, best of luck for the future. Second what Grace said, and the best what we've had for all the time.
Thank you.
Next one,
Francis?
Joey.
Hello.
No, come on, Francis.
Talking deaf chair, speak up.
Deformed deaf chair. Oh, Papa, no. Just like to.
Best of luck to Tower 2, Bob and Joe. Joe.
You got even need off the card. You don't even need off the card. You got the card there with the name on. And you cocked it up. Oh, yes, please.
Well, Tommy and Joe went summer 2 years ago.
I was sat with
All the secrets to come out now.
Come on, Fran, don't do that.
Right, Joyce.
Joyce, hang on, go on, Joyce.
Before you start filming, let him rehearse what you're going to say.
No, go on, Joyce. Please don't.
Bob, you've been great, fantastic, and the gear.
Yeah, like me now.
Hang on, you're ready now, Molly, and you composed.
No, don't switch it on yet.
Right.
Go on. No, you're not having a rehearsal. Straight to it. I'm like
Straight into it.
I'll like this on the answering machine.
She's not just with sex, she makes it 9 half an hour up there. So you're not having fun.
Now, boy. Straight into it.
Go on.
Now.
Right, are you ready? Listen. As I am speaking to you from 33 Signal Squadron, yes, mate. Bob, you're a duffer. If I'd have had me bright broad on when you pulled the stick off, you'd have never have got it. I should have took me rings off because I got cramp in my elbow.
Is that your excuse,
No, it wasn't an excuse.
Oh, wasn't, no.
You got the first one because I didn't know what I was doing.
You on
Yeah.
film? Yeah.
You got the second one. You didn't get the second one. We got the second one.
All right, you fluke.
It wasn't a fluke.
Can you excuse me?
stayed
I only come for a
Do you
bit.
remember?
No, you didn't, Taffy. No way.
No, you did, Taffy. Do you remember, Taffy?
Here's your glass.
If we'd have been prepared, you'd have never got prepared.
All right.
My God, you would never.
You got a little dipstick
Are you not
there.
saying it, are you, as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, Bob, then I'll tell you the truth.
Go on, tell him the truth, go
I'll
on.
tell you the truth, Bob. You're a good stick, but I wish I had a bit more time to prove what a good stick you was. Defo, lad. Defo.
What do you think of the outfit, Bob?
Oh, I think it's...
No, you can do better.
That's a true you, really. It is.
Yeah.
You know,
Is it me?
You can do better than that, yeah.
they're superb. You know, tailor-made.
Now, Bob's
Glasses
driver.
like the pips. Give it a pip, not straight pips.
Isn't that right?
Stripes.
She is now Bob. She is now Bob's driver.
Why, definitely.
Because anybody with stripes on becomes Bob's driver.
That's right.
Oh, Bob, I'd never drive you with stripes, lad. Oh, you're not on. By God, you're not on it. Make them all, lad. You need to
Taffy, I'm looking after you, mate, as usual. You know what I mean? No problem.
Good lad.
I know you don't like it very much, just to be honest.
Yeah.
Jean's very quiet there. What's the matter, Jean? Like,
She's coming up now. She's coming up now. Thank you, what?
I just want to know why his trousers hang still back.
Oh, braces,
But I think you better ask Joan now.
Yeah, no, Joan doesn't know herself. She said he just dreams about it. She hasn't got a pair of tweezers small enough to find it.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
You haven't been at Bristol
No,
for
you're
20
on the
years.
wrong road side the railway. Side the railway.
Well, the girls,
Right.
I think in actual fact that is a very, very profound statement in actual fact.
Not relevant, but
What she really means is that you like to take everybody, listen, let me...
To Germany with me.
Yeah.
We'd like to take them all down to Ipswich.
No, to Germany.
where?
Ipswich. No, I don't like Ipswich. They're tight down there, aren't they? They charge you £30 a week for board and lodging. No, we're taking to Germany with us.
Can I just ask you a question?
Yes, there.
Where's it?
Ipswich is in East Anglia.
Do you know if you fell off the boat when you came over from Germany, when you landed?
Yes, so last week,
Where the hell are you going?
Excuse me, this is
About near the bottom of the first division.
Do you know what? I haven't bounced my wife in 80 years.
Yeah, but you have Jeremy and sorting things out.
No, where are you going, Jeremy?
I'm going to Hereford in.
Jiminy.
You're going to Hereford?
No, what I mean is actually
That's where the yellow handbags come from.
You're going to get a yellow handbag and a bike, are you?
You just have to swap the purple handbag for a yellow one.
Bob wants to say something.
Come on.
This will be very
No.
profound and deep and serious.
This is in all sincerity.
There's a bit of RSMing coming in.
Definitely profound.
I am very proud to have served with this regiment.
You'll find them on the beaches.
And I'll book you in the chops in about 30 seconds.
Serious now, come on.
I'm very proud to have served
Really,
with this
really
regiment.
serious.
In 33 Signal Regiment.
Yes.
As TA soldiers.
We're not with that, Captain. Monday to Friday, you're a cracker. Saturday and Sunday, they're knackered.
You've got a big spot on there. Carry on. No, we listen to
I mean, I'm trying to be serious now.
Say something nice.
Go on then, say something really, on a bit serious. Go on, say. We walk high and ever, you shall live forever. Go on.
Now, my mother wouldn't believe this if she saw it, you know that?
Yeah, she would.
She will see it. He would. And he will. You got news for you, your mother's going to see it.
Have we got news for you?
I have, in my 2.5 years here, I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Now, Robert, you know what you say, you know.
Joe,
Will you
now sing it Welsh.
Give it a...
Look, the red light's on. Carry on. Put that down, you don't need that while you're talking.
Yes, I'll do it.
Well, then, look, you're wasting film. £25 a metre. Very last. Yes, the red light's on.
That's all he wants.
Right, come on deck, Trey, you can sing with us.
That's a bit strong, Jan, isn't it?
He called her that, he's very cruel.
No, I did not.
No, he called her a barber's pole.
Barber's
I
pole.
called her a fat barber's pole.
You're wasting film, say all the serious
Well, you know what you're saying now?
Look, you get on this.
Say it again, because I was...
Alright then.
Let's have a bit quiet.
I look at this. It's a ladies' night. Let the ladies talk.
Exactly.
Norman, leave the machine running. It's
20 plus 67 exactly.
And Toxton as well.
Go on, Mo. Here's your moment.
I wish Joan and Bob everything that I wish my son, and that's his health and happiness.
Here.
Pass.
Pass. Joe.
Where is the Khyber Pass?
Between Johnny's legs.
Well, I've already said, Bob, I wish I could take the people of Liverpool and move them somewhere else. Because the people are nice. The place is...
If you look at Osnabrück, you've
Look
got...
at Pinch My
Scott.
For the whole of my 2.5 years, I've really enjoyed myself. Fantastic soldiers, fantastic people to work with. I've got a hell of a lot of job satisfaction, and I'll go away from here a very, very happy man.
And if the bloom went up?
And if the bloom went up,
very
I will
nice.
take them with me.
Same
And
here.
I think I can rely on the soldiers in this regiment.
This is supposed to be fun, not serious.
What I'd like to know.
Grace, take your specs off, they're
I
reflecting.
don't want to sit here in Germany saying,
They're not. Leave them on.
What I'd like to say to Joe and to Bob.
Right, Grace's turn.
No, I'd like to say that we've been very happy to have you here, and I hope that the people that follow you are going to have to be blooming good people to match you two.
Yeah.
You mean that?
Through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark.
For my 2.5 years, I've really enjoyed myself. Fantastic soldiers, fantastic people to work with. I've got a hell of a lot of job satisfaction, and I'll go away from here a very, very happy man.
And if the blue went up,
And if the blue went up, I will take them with me. And I